Trash. We create a lot of it. In fact, Americans throw out an average of 5 pounds a day.
Still, a lot of people don't really know where their waste goes and where it ends up, and this is where your trash ends up.
Here at the Altamont Landfill in Livermore, California, about 5,000 tons of garbage is trucked in each and every day.
Roughly about 1.5 million tons of waste comes in here every year. I personally would like to see less organics in the landfill, less recyclables in the landfill. There's a lot of materials that are commingled with other wastes that come in here that don't need to come in here.
Ken Lewis is the Director of Disposal Operations for Waste Management, the company that runs this landfill.
We're standing on a couple hundred feet of trash right now that was built up over a period of about 15 or 20 years. Overall, there's about 55 million tons of trash at this location already in place that has been placed here since the early 1980s.
We're watching dirt being put over the landfill. What's going on?
Well, after the waste is placed and compacted, we cover the landfill with a layer of dirt to seal it off from the environment.
Forever?
Yeah, that way we can capture the landfill gas that comes out of the waste and use it to make power and other things.
None of this comes out. All of this that people have thrown out is just staying here, never being used again?
Yeah, it's designed to be here forever. Doesn't ever leave.
That landfill gas he's talking about is made up partly of methane. It's a greenhouse gas that's bad for the planet if left to escape into the atmosphere, but that's not happening here.
Any landfill, when the waste is in place, will produce landfill gas, which is a flammable gas, and if properly collected and piped to a facility, it can be used to generate power. At this facility, we've been generating about 8 megawatts of power since the late 1980s, which is enough power to power about 7,000 to 10,000 homes in our communities that we serve.
They're also doing something else state-of-the-art here.
Right now, they're converting their trash into energy right behind me.
This is the largest landfill gas to liquefied natural gas production facility in the world.
Here they're turning landfill gas into fuel for vehicles.
Well, what we do in this facility is we take the landfill gas, extract it from the landfill, cool it down, clean it up, and produce liquefied natural gas that's essentially the same as what you burn in your household. After we extract the landfill gas from the landfill, we clean it up, compress it, and then send it into what we call the cold box, where it's compressed and cooled down to a liquid, and then sent off to the storage facility.
It's pretty cold. It's sent up to the storage facility. Where does it go from there?
Well, we load it into large trucks and send it to our collection companies, where we use it as a fuel in the trash trucks that you see out on the street.
So you turn garbage into fuel for garbage trucks.
Yeah, it is closing the loop and using the trash to create fuel for the trash trucks.
Full cycle.
Full cycle.
The plant produces 13,000 gallons a day of this clean burning fuel. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions by 30,000 tons a year. So from trucking in tons of trash into the landfill, creating a cleaner burning fuel, and producing electricity, it just goes to show.
One person's trash is another person's gold, and this is a very valuable resource to the communities they're a part of, in the sense that they can really produce a lot of power and benefit to the process.